was it the other way? Carol's ready for a close-up, not too close.
We tried that, but Fred was really opposed to it last year when I tried it, and then I've been doing it. It did start with a pledge of
Other
allegiance.
meetings that I go to in town that are not official, but we start with
Well, I think we did, well, that's a great thing. Would we like to have a pledge of allegiance at the beginning of
It
our
seems
meeting?
like-
I actually proposed that a year ago, and we did it once, and everybody
All
was
in
like,
favor?
really?
it seems like a way
All
you
in
know
favor?
you started.
Oh, wait, we haven't started yet.
I'm just saying, but I'm just saying.
I always remember my mother talking about Red China, and how could those children pledge allegiance to Ho Chi Minh, or not Ho Chi Minh, what's his name? And she said,
Mao
oh, that's
Zedong.
Mao Zedong,
Because if you
whatever.
didn't, you went to summer camp and
Well,
then
and
you
she
come back.
said, we don't do that as Americans. And I said, we pledge the allegiance, it's the same darn thing.
Yeah.
So is that a yes or a no?
What? I'm a little torn.
Okay.
I am an American, I don't need to, yeah.
We'll bring that up on the agenda, how does that thing, but we don't have Joanne here.
Where is Joanne?
Most important reason for the meeting.
Well, she wasn't able, she had said she could make this meeting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, we're ready? We've been on. Well, we will start our select board meeting. Let's see.
Sign warrant.
Yes. First on the agenda is, I need a motion to sign the warrants.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Is this,
Yes.
did we have a BMD warrant? Oh, here it is. I didn't get to sign that this week.
What's the MP?
Department Beauty Rule. Was she able to send that out on Monday? Okay.
I really should start reading these. I keep thinking they're gonna take my house or something.
Or maybe you're getting greedy, I don't know.
There you go. Done.
I'm gonna tell me to finish signing the warrants. So as soon as Tony has signed the warrants, next on the agenda is the marathon. We are happy to have
We
John
did not
Hop.
here for minutes.
Oh, we didn't approve the minutes.
Yeah. And I have a correction, John.
Sure.
And I don't know why this is here.
I checked it off too soon, sorry.
Yeah, it was Bay of Plenty International. I don't know why we have that on our minutes, except that we may have made a mistake and
Is that on the committee?
could be.
Well, yeah, this way here, we could talk about when the next meeting is.
Okay, it's March the 8th, not the 7th.
Oh, that's
So
right.
that's
You
a
want me
correction.
not included going forward?
Yeah, I don't see why.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It
Is it a
doesn't matter.
public meeting?
Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't want people to think the meeting was on the 7th,
Okay,
because it's at my house, okay, and I don't want people
showing up.
So maybe you shouldn't have said that on camera.
So,
Yeah, and the next shellfish meeting was March 7th, not February 16th,
okay.
John.
Okay.
So that needs to be corrected, okay?
And then we're good. We'll have old business.
Okay, now we're ready for John. Do we have to vote for the minute? Do I have a
I-
motion to accept the minutes
so
as
moved,
corrected?
yes.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
All right. This is correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Good, I'm lucky.
I think
You're
it's three's a charm, you can calm down.
Okay, super, thanks.
Do you want to come here? So
We're,
So the camera.
we're a
the
small
camera can
intimate
see
group.
you
Okay.
and
Can I bring my
everybody
chair?
watching.
Yes.
Okay. Just don't make faces at the camera.
I don't think anyone wants to see me on camera. So. Okay, I think you've all got briefing notes. I thought that would be helpful. Essentially, everything's pretty much as it has been in previous years. The date set is, as always, the fourth Sunday in June, which is the 26th this year. runners will be checking in at the school on Saturday to finish in street therapy on Water Street Sunday morning. Marathon and 10K starting at West Cuddy Head. The fun run starting at the corner of Pleasanton, Washington. The change this year, there's one more critical meeting I have to have before it's finalised, but we're expecting to be able to start the half marathon at Cook's Point on Campobello. This had always been our intention as a joint project between the two communities, but we weren't able to get one of the permissions we needed last year. We think this year everything is going to be straightforward, but I've got one more meeting we have to have. If for some reason we can't do it, it'll be the same as last year at West Cuddy. But this way it will transfer a significant piece of the action to Campobello, which is where more than half of the event takes place anyway. We're expecting approximately 250 runners in each of the marathon and half marathon, about 200 in the 10K, which will give us a total of 700. That should be up about 100 from last year, and 100 from the year before. So things are moving in the right direction. As usual, we invite all the selectmen and selectwomen to celebrate with the runners at the finish line, and we'd like to suggest you might like to formally invite your counterparts from the Campobello Rural Council to join you on the finish line. This year we have formally partnered with Marathon by the Sea in St John in a Bay of Fundy running challenge. So runners who compete in a race here and then go on and compete in a race at the Marathon by the Sea. In August we'll get a special additional Fundy Runner award. It's an experiment. A lot of Canadian races do this partnership with other events, and it provides another little bit of attraction to runners. As in previous years, runners should be coming into town early in the week of the 25th of June. Saturday, most will arrive. They'll be checking in at the school. They'll be checking in with the border stations going over the bridge. So there'll be the usual congestion and delays on the bridge. We do everything we can, and the border agencies really work to alleviate it, but there are certain things that they have to do. This year, the beneficiary of choice for runners raising money is the Campobello Food Bank. So far it's looking as if it might be an even better year in terms of runner fundraising than last year. Last year, runners raised more than $1,500 for the Lubec Community Outreach Centre. As usual, we'll be donating $1,000 to the school in return for the use of space in the buses. Temporary road closings, we're expecting the same as in previous years, i.e. short periods on the Sunday morning, South Lubec Road and West Cuddy Head Road, as the runners are actually on those. While the kids are on the street during the fun run, which is 8:45 through 9:15, Pleasant Street, Commercial Street, Johnson Street, Monument Street, Main Street, and then again between 9:45 and 11, while some of the 10K runners are coming through. Water Street, we would like to close all day as usual on Sunday, and the adjacent sections of Main School and Tufa, which is the library area. That would be from 4 a.m. till about 5 p.m. And then on Route 189 between 7:15 and 8:15, and then between 9:30 and 10:45, one lane would be closed from the junction with South Lubec Road. Also the International Bridge, one lane between 6:45 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Parking, as in previous years, we'd like to limit it between 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. on the Sunday, between Flatiron Corner and School Street, that's Main, because that's the emergency route for emergency vehicles. Ditto School Street is the emergency route. The command centre will be here in the office as usual. The ambulances and so on will work out of the library as usual. And then restrict parking Monument, Johnson and Commercial Streets, which are the routes, today's routes through town on that Sunday morning. As in previous years, we put out announcements regarding traffic and parking well in advance. So what we're formally requesting tonight is your approval to go ahead with the event, your approval of the traffic and parking arrangements as described above, and as in previous years, we would really appreciate it if the Works Department could assist us in laying out and picking up the barriers and cones on the Sunday morning for the street closed.
And I have to recuse myself because I'm coaching.
One of the things I know you provided in the past,
We have to.
especially on the road closings, you would have a layout as to which roads and what time. And I've had a lot of people tell me that those are really helpful. So would you be doing that again this year?
Yeah, that's what item 11 refers to. It's a chart. This is the base chart. We make it up a little fancier and it looks nice, and we put this out as widely as we can. The one comment we have received on this, and we will work, we don't know quite how we'll do it, but we'll incorporate it this year. We thought it was a good suggestion. In addition to telling people what is closed, tell people how to get from point A to point B while those roads are closed. So if they want to use the boat ramp Sunday morning, they don't kind of try and decide for this. There's something that says to get to the boat ramp between these times, go this way and that way. So we'll add that in, which hopefully will help.
Is that also supplied to the county sheriff's office and state police?
Yes, it's a part of the emergency manual that goes to all the emergency teams, all the public service teams from Canada and the US, Lubec, coordinate as an emergency management plan, and the traffic arrangements and so on are in there. So, yeah, everyone, in theory, everyone knows what's happening.
Regarding the road closures, that I think is very important.
Yeah. And most of them are very temporary, just for a short time, while the runners are down the road.
Do we have a motion to accept the briefing notes presented by John?
I will make a motion to accept the briefing notes and comments made by.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
And Rachel's going to reach you.
Yeah, I have to recuse myself.
Now, I'd like to make another motion that we write a letter to Campobello Rural Council inviting them to join us
Finish line.
at the finishing line, and they'll be right next to the refresh tent, so I think your second point would be just to, we'll offer them something down there, unless you want them to meet up here. Dan had suggested we offer them.
No, that was me.
That was me.
Oh, that was you? Oh,
That's his telephone number.
oh, okay. Oh, it was you. Okay, well, we were gonna write the letter anyway, so we just have to have it a little more formal, what time and when, and
I think
get
it would be a nice gesture.
stickers for them, so we know who
Yes.
they are and whatever.
Can I liaise with Rachel on that?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll help us with that letter. She's our resident literary
Yeah.
Expert.
expert.
Yes. I just think it's good to reach out. I mean, it's good to
Yes,
have
it's
that
a very good
kind of-
idea, I like
yes,
it, and I
yes.
think that we've had, I think that in the past, some of the selectmen were busy doing something else.
Yes.
Managing the traffic.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes. Anyway, do we have a motion for the letter?
Make motion.
Second, all in favor? Let's see, John will try to come up with a letter. Would you like to do the original letter, or was that John?
Sure, and then give it to John and you can put it on
Okay.
letterhead.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
All, so we voted for that.
yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take.
All right, then, thank you very much. And we're very excited for, of course, would this now be the fourth year? Or the third year? I can't even remember anymore.
This is the fourth year.
Fourth year, yes. I was pretty sure there was 3 years in there, probably.
Yes, yes, okay,
My whole year got lost.
This is year 4. So
year 4.
I lost a year up here, I think.
we're thinking of doing something a little bit special for next year.
Oh,
because it
fifth
will be
year,
year
that will
5.
be really
Yeah.
good. Mhm. That'll be
Assuming
exciting.
it all goes well.
It will.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
thank you. So, budget schedule, does everybody have a copy of the budget
Thank you
schedule?
very much.
Thank you, John. Carry on.
One of the concerns with the budget schedule is we talked about April 14th being our joint meeting with the school. And I got an email from Tina saying that there's been a conflict. So we're gonna
School
look at
break, so.
reschedule that meeting. Other than that, I have not heard of any conflicts from any selectmen. And as soon as I resolve the date for the school, I'll send it out to the budget committee members. And I'm hoping to have that out for this week, early next week.
Well, you can tell I'm a long way from teaching, because I was thinking, oh my God, didn't they just get back from break? I would never have said that when I was teaching.
That's right. Well, they had a winter break and then they had a spring break, right?
Following the Christmas
Yes,
break.
the Christmas break, yes.
So, I think we already agreed that we had seen this and it was fine with us, so
Yeah.
we don't have to do
Yeah.
a motion on that.
No.
So, John, do you have some updates on the micro enterprise
On the
grant?
micro enterprise grant, we are still working with the businesses, the applicants that we have. Right now, it looks like Lubec Brewery, Love at First Bite, Go Point Farms, and Old Crow Farms are making serious progress. And those are probably 4 that we are gonna support.
Wonderful.
The ones that are not making progress, that's up to them.
Yes,
Well, they had a deadline that had to be in by the 15th of February with the final copy here with advice from Lubec, right? So it's looking like we're gonna be asking for 75,000, correct? 30, 25, and 10, 75?
John, would you repeat that list again, please? Just make sure I have them all.
Lubec Brewing,
Yeah,
Love at First Light,
yeah,
Go Point Farms,
okay,
and Old Crow Farms.
okay.
Which is total of 75,000.
There's 4.
Oh, wait. So if there are further updates on that, making headway in your community update, Rachel, would you like to do that?
oh, yes, the, meeting that was held down at the town, at the school, there was a vote, and I have to say, even though many changes have happened, it was choreographed very well with this group, this couple of women who came in, that it was done in total. Everybody had multiple ideas, and the vote gradually narrowed down to a few, and then the decision was made unanimously to go with the temporary cosmetic fix of Peacock's building, which everyone agreed was a total eyesore for Lubec. The project that had to be done, which surprised most of us, has to be done between now and June. So many people changed their mind about what they went in to do because of the time frame. And I think it was seen to fix the northeast, I hope I've got that direction correctly, facade of Peacock building, the side facing the Dodge building, with cedar shakes. And that could be done quickly till by June. Since then, I must say, there has been a small groundswell of community dissension by perhaps a handful of people who are very vocal. And I think at this point, we may have to change or a direction or go with a 501c3 or do something different. It kind of feels from where I'm standing that we're being held hostage by a few people who did not go to the meeting and had nothing to do with it, but so be it. That's the decision, that's the decision. Rhoda, did you want to say?
May I?
Sure.
I think several people at the meeting were disappointed in the way it was first presented, was bring your proposal and you might win $1,000. So many of us came with specific proposals. And then the organizers totally ignored that, or weren't aware of it perhaps, and started out by what's the big picture that we want to improve in Lubec? And from that, they asked each group to develop projects.
Yeah.
Those projects did not have, I mean, we were pie in the sky, and none of us was owning those projects that we were coming up with. So that the final one really was the only one that had someone owning it that would actually do it. I mean, there was another one that everybody agreed would have been better. There was nobody who was going to do
What
it.
about the community gardens? We had no one telling them.
That was not one of the things that came up. That's what I say. It was, I came with an idea which everybody agreed was really good, but it wasn't on the list. So it was disappointing for those who came with ideas already. And unfortunately, their process did not acknowledge that you need someone that will own this project, that will say, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna happen.
Right, I thought it was the think tank, and I mean, for me, I mean, unfortunately, I had to leave at 8, so I missed the voting, but I was there for the 3 hours. And I thought, I was not aware that I actually thought we were supposed to come with no preconceived ideas.
The
That's
sign-
what I,
The sign out on Flatiron Corner said, bring your proposal, and you
Yes.
might win $1,000.
Yeah, there was
Is that
definitely a
what
lack
that
of
said?
communication. I don't think anybody, I don't think anyone
I-
knew how that was going to be done. Once you got in there, though, the process of how it was narrowed down was very well, I mean, the clicker to vote.
It
that was very good.
Incredible,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I guess it's up in the air. That's all I can tell you.
well, the second choice was summer jobs for kids, and the third choice was
The community
a
garden.
community garden. So I think that Lorraine had said, if we don't have all the backing of the first one, and she left it open, that's still in the
I haven't
running.
spoken with her.
That you would go to something that everybody can get behind, that's all she said.
I think Catherine Cassidy will be in communication with the two women
She's
that
already
were running.
posted that
And
she's reached.
did you want to say something? And they will do the final work. So that's all I got.
Okay, thank you. It's definitely a nice evening. And mirror to travel on posted roads?
Yes,
Enlighten
this,
me on that.
yeah, this is something that we get typically every year. Certain times of the year, communities have the option to post weight limits on roads. This is for big truck traffic, because sometimes during the course of the year, the roads become soft, and the big truck traffic can damage them. What Emera does is, to get ahead of this, they send out a letter to the community, and typically, their trucks, should somebody have a power outage, would be over the weight limits. So they ask the communities in advance that should they have to travel on a posted road, would the community allow them to go in and fix a line, a down pole. So basically, I was just gonna ask the board if they would allow me to sign the letter and say that if a road does get posted and they do have a power outage, that Emera already has the blessing of the board to go in and do what repair work needs to be done.
Absolutely, I so moved, yes. I am so happy that they have fixed that leaning
Oh,
hole
that was
going
bad.
out of Lubec. I was so glad it was leaning in the other direction.
Right.
I know there was two of
Oh,
the,
yes,
of the transformers there.
I thought if it kept going, we'd all be without
Do we
power.
need a motion to accept this
Yes.
letter?
Rachel made a motion, I need
Yeah.
a second.
I make a motion that we authorize John to sign the letter allowing America to sign one posted roads.
Second.
All in favor? Okay. Rite Aid,
Okay.
Rite Aid, I guess it's information, will not be delivering at town office on Tuesdays.
On
What,
Tuesdays only, we had a talk with Sandra.
when does she come now?
She will be coming Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Typically, she's been here all 5 days.
That's too much.
Signs will go up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John,
And
that,
could that go up on the TV? I mean, I'm assuming there are people who are dependent on this.
Yep.
So,
on the website.
Website.
website,
Bulletin boards.
I'll give it the 21st.
Twitter, or social media.
Yeah, right, whatever. Smoke signals, whatever. we
Right.
do.
Tweeting.
Okay, next item I just wanted the board to be aware of, we are working on the harbor ordinance. We had a meeting with the harbor board, we are going through it. Some of the issues we're citing are grammatical, spelling, basic stuff, but some of it is really pretty important. We talked about adding a penalty section if somebody is found in violation of the ordinance. Before, what we had was the threat of penalties, but there was no mention as to what the penalties were. So this way here, I think it would make it easier if somebody were to prosecute somebody in violation of the ordinance, you actually have a section that says what the penalties can be.
What are these, like monetary
Yes.
penalties?
Yes.
I can give
There's
you
also a
30
couple,
lashes with a wet salmon.
there's also a couple sections in there where I added citations of the law that we were quoting.
Mhm,
So that way there, if anybody had any questions, everything's all right in front of them.
mhm.
So because this is an ordinance, we're going to need the full approval of the harbor board, which would be at their next meeting, March 17th.
Mhm.
We will be looking at having a public hearing, and then we'll be looking at a town meeting to vote to adopt the changes in the ordinance.
We have dates for that, do you know?
We have proposed dates.
Well, let's see if it works for them. Proposed date, what's on this chart? We need to get it done before the moratorium is listed.
Right.
Yeah. We got the next meeting is March 19th, the harbor board. Possible public hearing date would be Monday, March 28th. We'll be looking at signing the town meeting warrant at the Selectmen's meeting for March 3rd, and then the town meeting could be as soon as April 12th.
April 3rd then, right? The warrant for April 3rd. You have the public hearing on the 28th, and
Yeah.
you would have the town warrant signed on April 3rd, right?
Yes.
As a participant of the Harbor Wood, I would like to thank John
April 6th.
for
Okay.
putting all this information together,
April 6th.
creating
April
an
6th.
ordinance based upon contributions from other members of the Harbor Wood, and in the discussions and hashing it out basically face to face, and saying this is what we need, this is what we don't need,
Yes.
and basically getting the job done.
Well, it's also looks very organized.
So that's John
Yeah,
doing
very
that.
good, John. Yeah, good.
So,
So you need 7 days before the town meeting, so how is that gonna work for the 12th, if you sign it on the 6th, that's not enough time, is it?
no, it's not.
So can you have
we would
a,
have to, yeah, we'd have to change it up. We'd have to change town meeting date. Because, I mean, you couldn't post it any sooner than the 7th.
Okay.
You need at least 7 days.
so you wanna do the 19th? I don't care, any day that week, it's only the 13th. We really need to do it before I believe we need to do it before the moratorium is lifted. We need to look like we did it and do, in good faith, all of our
Right.
work.
Right.
So it's lifted on the 13th, so that's the last day, does that 7 days?
So you can do this, yeah, the 6th.
I mean, is everyone, I may not be on here on the 6th, so with Joanne will be back, is anybody else not gonna be possibly here on April sixth? Because we need to have 3 people for the warrant.
For the
April
selectmen
sixth.
for the warrant.
So
I'll be
we're
I
we're all
might be
here. Okay, and
Yeah.
Dan and Tony, okay,
Yeah.
and Joanne will be back, all right. So the 13th, is that pushing it? Because you don't have
What
7
day is the
days.
13th?
You still don't have 7 days. You're
Right.
gonna need to do,
Out of the 14th to 15th.
So we're looking at the
14th is the budget
for
committee.
Harbor
Yeah.
And
Board.
you don't gonna do it on Friday. You're gonna- I don't know, why can't, I mean, if, I would normally be calling a special select board meeting to have a warrant signed. As soon as public hearing is done on the 28th, are you all coming to the public hearing?
On the 28th of,
So can we not
So you can just do it
sign
the
the
29th
warrant?
the
Can we
next
not
day,
sign?
Or there,
Or there, can we
Yeah.
not sign the warrant after the public
28th
hearing?
of,
March.
I think we need to do
Have a
that,
special selectmen's meeting.
right after the public hearing.
that's
As
the
long
day
as-
after Easter.
Okay, Easter Monday.
Uh-huh.
So it says in my calendar, Easter
Yes,
Monday.
yes.
So can we not have a special select board meeting to sign the warrant after that
Yes,
public hearing?
yes.
And then we can stick with our schedule of the 12th?
Okay.
Because I really think we need to
Okay,
do that.
we're having
The 28th is the hearing.
And then
The
there's
harbor
subsequent-
here.
Harbor, and then subsequent to that meeting.
Carol, would you repeat
Right
that
after that,
schedule
we'll have
then?
a special
Just
select
going
back
board
and forth.
meeting.
March 28th, we'll have a
a,
public
which will all be
hearing
on the 28th.
for the harbor ordinance changes.
Any time on that?
March 28th.
And then we, immediately following, we'll have a special select board meeting to sign the warrant. We will then go to town meeting on April 12th, which is a Tuesday at 6. Both of these are at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Up here, they're both up here at 6 o'clock. Then we will vote on the changes to the harbor ordinance, which we'll give you a copy of if you're interested in that.
This is gonna be busy.
So then the moratorium is lifted on April 13th, I believe. That's the last of the 6 months. And so I think we need to have our ducks in a row before we do that.
And when we have this, name, that's gonna assist in, excuse me?
The one, I know what you're saying, mapping,
Yeah.
mapper.
Yeah.
I'll have to get on top of that. She was coming up and then we were gonna we're waiting for scallop season to end and
Right.
because we needed fishermen to help her and John
Yep.
and I will follow up on that with her. The weather's been not very good.
I understand, it's just that, just so we can put that in.
I would hopefully think that we have preliminary maps,
Right,
but for her to go out and actually, aim the GPS coordinate gizmo to the mooring ball,
Mhm.
she needs to be up here. We'll coordinate that before April
And-
12th.
if she needs assistance, I can always take her out my boat.
Oh, you will?
Sure will.
Okay, great, excellent. So you can, you have a skiff?
18 foot.
Okay.
And I have GPS,
Oh, you do?
yeah. Both
Okay,
on
that's
a-
good.
on a
Well,
tripod, if I
the
stand
reason
on-
why